Tanaka-kun wa Itsumo Kedaruge. Comedy, school, slice of life. Based on a manga. Shut up.
That means Tanaka-kun is always Kedaruge. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now I gotta know what Kedaruge is. No. The story follows the ever listless Tanaka and his taciturn classmate Ota, who can't leave Tanaka alone. Yep.
Go ahead.
That Tanaka-kun, alright. He sure is Kedaruge, and he's overloading in Kedaruge. I don't know what this is. It's based on a manga. I should check out the manga just to see how incredibly stupid it is. But
Comedy School Slice of Life. We're always going to give that at least one episode.
Oh yeah. I do love slice of life shows in school.
Like we said before, we're looking for the next Nichijou and daily lives of high school boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah,
can't win if you don't play. Concrete Revolutio, Choujin Gensou second season, action, superpower, an original cartoon, sequel to the Concrete Revolutio Choujin Gensou TV series. Tokyo is flooded with countless heroes, or Choujin, during the time of apotheosis. Their origin stories are all different. While some were altered by evil organizations, others came from space, magical worlds, or are fairies from ancient times or robots. But the Japanese government could not simply close its eyes as these superheroes ran rampant.
All right. This one looks pretty epic. Concrete
Revolution.
Okay, so they just didn't leave off the N. That's really supposed to say Revolutio.
I guess. It's the second season. I think I don't know if I have the first season or not. It's got heroes in it. I feel like the first season might have been based on a light novel, but I don't remember.
Well, this one's an original.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll check it out. I don't know. It's got action. It might be entertaining.
It's a superpower.
Oh, superpower.
Superpower.
Yeah, but it's not Big Order.
It's not big. It's no Big Order.
The dude from Big Order could kick this motherfucker's ass.
Yeah, that guy looks kind of soft.
Touching his hair.
Big Order is like he's got an action face. Big Order dude. This guy just looks like he's ready for a bubble bath.
No, he doesn't have a Big Order.
I got an order for one.
He looks like he's got a little order.
He's like, I'll just have one of your value meals, please.
This guy's very low energy. All right.
Okay. Bakuon, cars, seinen, slice of life, sports based on a manga. Hane Sakura is a high school student who looks a little bit like an airhead. On the way to her all-female high school one day, she is worn out climbing a hilly road with a bicycle, but she sees a girl named Onsa Amano who is riding a motorcycle. Sakura immediately becomes interested in motorcycles, and she and Onsa join the motorcycle club at the school. Then Sakura sets out to get her license.
No cars. It says cars. It's motorcycles. All right. Bakuon. You want to go?
Back on.
Yeah, back on. We're back on. We're back on.
You know what? I forget. Oh, is this the girl that wants to be a motorcyclist or some crap?
Yeah, it's one of those shows where they just focus on some shit, like a hobby or something, and they're like, it's the greatest thing ever. I found a meaning of life through this hobby.
Yeah, this looks incredibly stupid, but you think, well, you know, it involves automobiles in sports. You think it's going to be like Initial D?
No, hell no.
Hey, you liked Initial D, right?
Yeah, until I got... don't see, you spiked it again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I liked Initial D up until, like, later, where, like, I don't know, like, the guy who runs Project D, I forgot his name, he's got the black hair, but he was
well,
like...
No one in Japan fits that description.
Yeah, well, you know, Initial D... But, like, fucking main guy, I'm going to call him Initial D because I don't remember his name. He was racing, and, like, basically, I think he was, the black-haired guy was trying to explain that, like, it felt like he was saying that he wanted to watch this guy race because this guy, when he was on point, he literally got to a point where he could defy reality. And I'm like, that's not the explanation I wanted for my car racing show.
It's like you said, you know, he found the meaning of life through his hobby.
I guess. I mean, it's like, I mean, You know, there's some shows where it's like you want to fucking challenge the impossible and like go way further than anyone imagined, but when you're dealing with stuff like actual cars with actual specs, then you can't rely on like a magical, fantastical gimmick like that. I just wasn't feeling it, but that was like 5 or 6 seasons in. So I still got it somewhere. Maybe I'll give it a chance. But Bakuon, I don't know. This chick on her motorcycle, that's no initial D. I don't know.
Well, you know, it just says that she was tired of riding her bicycle uphill, so that it might be funny.
Well, this is like, remember we started that show about the kid who ended up in the bicycle club?
Yeah.
Yowamushi pedal. That's good for like 4 or 5 episodes, but then I stopped caring. I mean, once the person, then they just get fascinated with him. They learn more and more about it, and then they think they're hot shit, but then they get their ass beat, and then they come, like, you know, they go and they train, and they come back even stronger. I'm like, ah.
You know what it's missing? That Free had male bonding.
Ugh. Yeah.
A deep male friendship.
Ugh. Well, I mean, when you have a team of people, then you've got personalities clashing. I don't give a shit that this girl just figured out that motorcycles are fun. I don't. I'm like...
Oh, if it were a boy, you'd care.
No. No, if there was a competition or there was something else, I don't know. She's like, oh, she's trying to get her motorcycle license. Like, well, good luck with that shit. Moving on. Kuromukuro, Mecha, an original cartoon. The anime takes place in Toyama Prefecture. The robot research institution in the show will be located near Toyama Prefecture's famous Kurobe Dam. During the original construction of the dam, an ancient artifact was discovered, and so the United Nations Kurobe Research Institute was established. Intellectuals from all over the world gathered to study the object, and the children of those researchers attend Mount Tate International Senior High School, including the institute head's daughter, Yukina Shirahane. The story begins when a lone samurai once again awakens. Kuromukuro. I'm looking at some robots. And some people that look like there's some serious business going on. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm always down for a good robot show.
Yeah.
So.
This might be definitely one worth checking out. So I'm kind of excited to watch this one as well.
A lone samurai once awakens. Who knows? I don't know. That robot looks okay though. You can tell a stupid robot. Like sometimes you'll see a robot, and I wish I had an example. But he's up there looking all fucking... Who's that, like, Mazinger and shit? Like, I understand Mazinger had to look like he did because that was, like, 100 years ago. But if you look like that now, then you're just not trying. So, but this robot looks okay. He looks like he's... I'd watch him.
Kiznaiver, sci-fi, an original work. One day, Sonosaki... Sonosaki tells her classmate Katsuhira, "You have been selected to be a Kiznaiver." The Kizuna system, which allows Katsuhira to share his wounds, connects him to the classmates whose lives and personalities completely different from his. The Kizuna system is an incomplete system for the implementation of world peace that connects people through wounds.
What?
Ooh. All those who are connected to the system are called Kiznaivers. When one Kiznaiver is wounded, the system divides and transmits the wound among the other Kiznaivers. So wait a minute. So what's the deal with is like if somebody farts, another person feels it?
Oh yeah. Why are we watching this?
I don't know. I think because the name made us giggle for some reason.
Connect the world through wounds. So I don't know. It's just gonna be people getting the shit kicked out of them, but like somebody else is gonna feel it, and it's like don't fucking kick the shit out of that guy, because then.
So like, hey, I'm trying to study for a test, and you're getting your ass beat.
Stop getting your ass beat. Trying to focus. I don't have any hope for this, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
I don't know. Ushio to Tora second season, comedy, demons, shonen, supernatural, based on a manga. Sequel to the Ushio to Tora TV series. Ushio thinks that his father's talk of an ancient ancestor impaling a demon on a temple altar stone with the legendary beast spear is nuts. But when he finds the monster in his own basement, Ushio has to take another look at the family legend! To save his friends and family from the invading spirits, Ushio is forced to release Tora from his captivity. But will the creature prove to be worse than the curse?
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Ushio Totora.
Yeah, that's all Alvin. I never got
yeah.
into Ushio Totora. I didn't really get. It took too long to get to the righteous badassery for me.
What are you talking about? They're both badasses right off the front. Well, not badasses, but look, it's action comedy. They like to fight. I watched the original Ushio Totora on videotape back in '97.
Wow,
it was pretty funny. So I'm want to watch this one.
So you had to beg a fan subber?
No. It was legit. It came out legit. I rented it from 2020 Video.
Oh wow.
I know. Yeah. So we're.
How many? Wait. So, is this a
I don't know.
Remake?
I have no idea because I don't remember.
Oh, it says sequel.
No, sequel to the first season that they did last season. I don't know. I watched that and I watched Ping Pong Club around the same time.
Oh, Ping Pong Club.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right.
Endride. Endra is an unknown world beneath the surface of Earth itself. It is another world where the giant Adamas shines above and 7 colored bands drift across the skies. One day, Shun Asanaga, a 15-year-old middle school boy who lived in the land above, discovered a mysterious crystal at his scientific businessman father's company. And the moment he touched the crystal, he was transported to Endra. He meets the recently captured 16-year-old Prince Emirio, who strongly despises the current king, Deruge, and was imprisoned after seeking vengeance against the current monarch.
Endride.
I like Endride. I don't know how this name is supposed to be pronounced. What was that anime we were watching where there was this a sister and a brother whose mother could control this giant robot thing?
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Buburu Buranki, maybe. We haven't finished that.
Buburu
Buranki or Buranki or some shit. Yeah, and then like the mother dropped the robot, and then the kid wakes up, and everyone's like, "Fuck you, kid! It's your fault." And he's like, "What's your fault or my fault?" And then first show ends, and we're like, "Oh, I can't wait to see what was his fault." And then we never watched it again.
Yeah,
but that's not what this is about.
No. Okay, no, it's not what this is about. But you know, I'm getting that vibe again. It's like I'm gonna have the same experience with this that I did with that Buburu
Buranki. I don't know.
Buburin.
Alright, I'm looking at this picture, and I can tell you what. Alright, I don't like it because dude in the red is dressed all casual and shit with a fucking goofy ass looking sword.
Well, that's because he's from the real world.
I don't know. I don't like how their legs cross in the middle. I think that is
to symbolize male bonding.
It's like it's weak. It's just maybe it's supposed to be like a crossing of worlds. It's symbolized by a crossing of legs. And like that guy's spear stance is just bugging the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. He's got that arm is supposed to be foreshortened, but it just looks like a tiny arm.
Okay, so like right now, Alvin is just criticizing the.
No, I'm gonna put the pictures up.
The pictures, but yeah.
I mean, I don't like it, man. It's like if you're gonna.
Well, that doesn't mean that the show's gonna be bad.
I know, but all I've got is this picture and this description.
Yeah.
He doesn't look serious about his spear play.
I mean, I'm not psyched based on the description or the picture, but not like Big Order. Big Order had like this.
I know. They didn't even have this person, this Endride person had to draw 2 whole people fully clothed. Big Order was just
heaven.
a face. Yeah, I know. And a background all elaborate. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Big Order was just a dude screaming, and I'm like, I'm fucking on board. So it just goes to show, sometimes less is more. Shounen Maid. Comedy, shoujo, slice of life, based on a manga. Chihiro Komiya is an energetic elementary school student who is living with his mom. Chihiro is very good at doing housework and chores, and his mother's motto is no work, no food. After his mother suddenly dies, a man named Madoka Taketori, who claims to be his uncle, shows up and offers Chihiro to come live with him. But in exchange, Chihiro will do the housework. I read that wrong.
Just keep going.
Chihiro accepts this deal, but suddenly finds himself in a maid uniform.
Shounen Maid.
Yep, gonna be watching this with the wife, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta watch some gay ass shit with your wife.
Look, you know, it's not even... Oh, Lord.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I stepped on you. Go ahead.
That's pretty much... Yeah, our whole story is you stepping on me. But It looks funny, and it looks cute, and it doesn't look sketchy at all like Super
Look
Lovers.
at that. It's adorable. He's like, I dressed this little boy up as a girl. That guy knows what he did. Look at that face. He knows exactly what he did.
That dude sitting in that chair is like, haha, don't, you better go sleep with the lights on. You never know.
He's looking at like, if this wasn't a cartoon, I would be in jail. But yeah, we're gonna watch it because it's still legal. So
it doesn't look that great. I don't really like the design of the characters.
It's because that profile is weak.
Yeah, that profile is weird looking. I don't like profiles with triangle noses and
they all have triangle noses.
Giant eyes.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
It's
just like he's missing some skull somewhere.
Yeah, but it might be funny. Sakamoto desu ka? Comedy, school, seinen. Based on a manga, the story follows the daily life of the coolest high school student, Sakamoto. As soon as he transfers to his new school, he attracts the attention of not just his class, but the whole student body, and his jealous classmates' attempts to bully him repeatedly backfire and instead make Sakamoto look cooler. Sakamoto desu ka?
This guy looks smooth as hell.
I know. They should just call the show Smooth as Fuck.
They should call it Pimp Smooth.
Pimp Smooth. I think that's the English the English titles, Pimp Smooth.
I think if I would have just read the description, I would have been like, who does this Sakamoto asshole think he is? Fuck this show. There's no way anyone could be that cool. But then you see that picture, it's like, oh man, he really doesn't give a fuck. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna check that. Hopefully it's funny.
I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy. Yeah, I hope it's funny.
Bunguo stray dog. Bunghole. Hold on. Alright, Bunghole stray dog. Mystery, seinen, supernatural. The battle action story centers around a league of literary figures with supernatural powers. For example, in real life, Ryunosuke Akutagawa wrote acclaimed stories that inspired Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon film and the Aoi Bungaku series anime's Jigoku-en Hell Screen arc. In Bunghole Stray Dogs, he has the power to transform and manipulate his cloak into a monster-like entity. Together, these writers solve mysteries as part of the Armed Detective Agency. Detective Agency, battle action story. Why do they have to put battle action in quotes?
Because there's no battle and there's no action.
Literary figures with supernatural powers. Oh, yeah. But they're Japanese literary figures.
Okay, well, that's good, because, I won't get caught up in, oh, my God, there's
that would be
Hercule Poirot, kicking somebody's ass or something.
So literary figures, are those writers, or are those characters?
Literary figures. No, characters.
For example, in real life... No, in real life, Ryunosuke Akutagawa wrote acclaimed stories that inspired... I don't know if these characters are supposed to be authors.
The authors? No, I think they're supposed to be characters.
All right, I guess because
who knows? We're not if they're the authors, if they're the characters, we're not gonna know because we don't know any Japanese literature.
But I am also I don't know because you say that you don't want them to be based on characters because if it was Sherlock Holmes again, I'd be like, no, fucking done with Sherlock Holmes.
So done with it.
Let me think. Who do I
They
want?
never use
Huck Finn, no. Done with him.
Who's a character?
A literary character?
You don't want to see in an anime.
I haven't read a book in a long time.
Wow. Okay.
Think back to high school. What'd you read?
Oh gosh. I read a lot of stuff. I read Brave New World, 1984.
I'd watch an anime 1984.
Oh, I would love an anime 1984.
No, but what if they're out of characters out of their stories?
characters out of their stories?
I don't know if they can do that properly.
Well, you would have to know English lit.
We can't stop until we know we can pick up one character.
One character that I would out of his story that I wanted to see do stuff. Trying to think. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've read.
Well,
I read. I just don't read a lot of like novels. Patrick Bateman.
Who? Well, it's from
American Psycho.
Maybe. I have a feeling they wouldn't.
I don't think he's iconic enough.
Yeah, and plus the character, I don't know. It's more about what's his face's portrayal of him.
Oh yeah, like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Sick of seeing her. Done with that character.
Anything from fairy tales. Peter Pan, no. Three Musketeers, no. Maybe I just don't like books. Wait. No. Shit.
He's like, no. Like, all the books I read, they were all serious. They weren't fun.
Alright, well, I just asked myself a question I can't answer. Maybe I should just watch this show. Maybe Bunghole Straight Dogs will be alright.
I don't... Gandalf? Maybe?
Lord of the Rings stuff?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. So they would have to take Gandalf out of context and have him fighting crime?
Or probably like Harry Potter.
Alright, check this out.
Harry Potter. How about Harry Potter?
Putting characters in the armed detective agency. Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Could you see it? I could see it.
I'd watch it once, I guess. I don't give a shit about Harry Potter, but...
or Lestat the vampire.
Oh, no, I'm done with vampires.
Zero kara hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu. Subaru Natsuki is an ordinary high school student who is lost in an alternate world where he is rescued by a beautiful silver-haired girl. Ugh, of course. He stays near her to return the favor, but the destiny she is burdened with is more than Subaru can imagine. Enemies attack one by one, and both of them are killed. Oh, wow. He then finds out he has the power to rewind death back to the time he first came to this world, but only he remembers what has happened since.
Based on a light novel. Alright, regarding Zero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu.
Oh my god, a name. It's ridiculous.
I don't know why we have this marked to watch.
No, there's a good reason for it. It looks dope, right?
No, it doesn't. I think maybe because the kid's name is Subaru. And
because of the car?
Yeah, my mom's first car that I remember was a Subaru.
Well, it's Subaru,
whatever.
Not Subaru.
And Subaru, the WRX is a dope rally car. One of my favorite rally cars. Up there with the...
That's why we're watching this, because...
The Lancia Stratos. I like that one, too. So, yeah, the kid's name is Subaru.
It's Subaru. It's not
whatever.
Subaru.
He has the power to rewind death. Is this a sequel to that? Because there's one kind of like that now, where he can go back in time.
Oh, yeah.
This looks like it might not work.
Yeah. Okay, what kills it for me is the inclusion of a beautiful silver-haired girl.
Yeah.
That really annoys me.
Whenever the description describes the girl as beautiful...
or silver-haired. Anybody who's silver-haired, it just drives me nuts. I'm so sick of silver-haired people. And I don't know, maybe that has something to do with Japanese lore or whatever. That somebody has white hair.
What it is like when they try to pass off stuff like silver hair as part of the beauty. It's like, oh, this chick is so hot because her hair is so silver.
Because she has silver. Well, they do that a lot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it was just like... If her hair was just silver and that was like no big... If they didn't make a big deal about it, it wouldn't matter.
That's how you make somebody exotic or alien or special. You give them silver hair.
This is one of those things where, like, if you're young, it doesn't matter. But if you're older, you're sick of it. Like, if I see any show where one bitch has... somebody's got one eye different than color than the other.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking give it a chance. I just hate it right away.
Yeah.
I don't give, because it's like, that's like low effort.
Or anybody who's like a half demon, half human. Anybody who's half human, half something else, kind of.
When you try to use that to build your character around those physical traits, it's weak. It's weak sauce. But yeah. But we're gonna watch this show apparently. I don't know why the fuck, but
yeah. I mean, like, now contrast with that to Saitama.
Saitama?
Saitama?
Oh yeah, from One Punch Man.
Yeah, who's bald.
Yep. And plain looking.
And very plain looking. And that made him very unique.
Yeah, that was also part of the joke, though. I mean,
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, next up. Sosei no Onmyoji. Action, fantasy, shounen, supernatural. Rokuro is from a family of exorcists who remove the evil Kegare, but his real dream is to become a singer, a soccer player, or anything other than an exorcist. When another exorcist named Benio arrives, Rokuro is suddenly inflamed with competitive spirit and decides to put his natural knack to good use. Their rivalry gets more complicated when they both learn that they are the destined twin star exorcists. Two ultimate fighters fated to marry and create the prophesized child who will eliminate all the Kegare in the world.
They're supposed to be married.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, something about, like...
Why are we watching
They're
this?
fated to marry.
Oh my god.
And have a baby.
This was not... I think I wanted to watch it because the guy's got a cool fire hand.
Should have called this Fire Fist.
Yeah. Twin star exorcist.
A Studio Pero.
I don't know. You know, sometimes I'll listen to a podcast or I'll read a post and they'll be like, oh, this is Studio Bones, so you know it's going to have a blah, blah, blah ending or it's going to do this. And it's like, I don't know anime studios, what they're known for. I mean, I know Gainax has done a lot of good shit. I've done a lot of shit. But, other than that, like, I don't know Bones. I don't know, I guess I know Trigger. Studio Dean. I don't know what the fuck. But, yeah. So, Perio?
Pero, yeah. I know them from somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Alright.
Terraformers Revenge, action, horror, sci-fi, space, based on a manga, sequel to the Terraformers TV series. 20 years ago, Shokichi Komachi was part of the Bugs 2 mission to Mars that discovered terraformars, human cockroach hybrids that resulted from a terraforming accident. Shokichi was one of only 2 survivors. Now the AE virus that came from Mars is raging wildly on Earth. Shokichi boards the spacecraft Annex 1 to go back to Mars to find a sample in order to create a vaccine. They will face an unanticipated accident, a multinational conspiracy, and even more advanced terraformars.
I think I have the first season of this. I didn't watch it. I didn't plan on watching it because I think it gets a little gory. Like, they had to censor some of the violence.
Really?
So, I mean, I'd have to get the uncensored version, and then I wouldn't watch it because it would be too gory. I'm not going to watch it.
Is it gorier than Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul's not that gory.
I remember you saying that it was too gory for you in parts.
I don't know. Maybe. No, yeah, well, this is like aggressive horror gory. Just like...
Really?
Yeah. It's like something about like these monsters. I think they're based on cockroaches or on Mars.
Ew.
And they just fuck the shit out of people. Not fuck them, actually.
Oh, that sounds pretty badass.
Man, I'm not gonna... You can watch it. I'll dig it up.
Aww.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Wait. Is it gorier than Claymore was?
Claymore is cool. Jojo no Kimyo na Boken, Diamond wa Kudakenai. Action, adventure, shonen, based on a manga. Sequel to the Jojo no Kimyo na Boken Stardust Crusaders TV series. It's the year 1999, 11 years after Jotaro Kujo's desperate fight against Dio in Egypt. Jotaro meets with Josuke Higashikata, the illegitimate son of his grandfather Joseph Joestar. He discovers that Josuke also has the same stand power and that a new threat is surfacing in Morio City. Jojo, we're watching that because it's fucking awesome.
Jojo.
I went a long time without knowing shit about Jojo because I saw it and I just saw the designs and I'm like, that's the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I was like 35 years I went through that. And then finally I'm like, why the fuck?
Wait. You knew of JoJo when you were like 10?
Not 10. All right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I knew about it back in the 80s. I was like, that looks gay. And they're like, shut up, little
Oh,
kid.
that looks dumb. Oh, gay. Oh.
All right, maybe not 30 years, but I went a long time seeing JoJo and dismissing it because I'm just like, I don't know why they're posing like that. There's a lot of hearts.
Well, yeah. Why are their pelvises just thrust so hard forward?
Well, I had a few experiences in college, and I broadened my horizons, and now I'm a little more open-minded.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never saw like the first JoJo anime like in the 90s.
Nope. I was like, I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
good.
I did. It was pretty cool.
All right. Well,
actually, we saw like a side-by-side comparison from the 90s JoJo to the one that they redid.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job.
They do an amazing job
like
on this show.
You can tell sometimes when people are working on a show, and like, even if it's like JoJo doesn't suck, but sometimes there's a show that's not that good, but you could tell there are people working on it that really care. Like, they're like, no, I'm gonna get this drawing right. I'm gonna make this. I mean, even though this background is for a show that sucks, I'm gonna make it look just awesome, like straight out, like something you'd want to hang on your wall. Just like you can tell when somebody's working on a show and they don't give a shit. And they're like, they don't care. It's just gonna sell fucking cards, whatever. So.
Yeah, and you watched like how many? Is this like the fourth?
I don't know how many seasons we've watched. I have to. I don't want to go through it now because it'll be more dead air, but it might be the fourth. All right, let's go through it. Fucking Dio's a vampire.
Wait. So the very first one is with.
That might have been 2 seasons though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the different generations of JoJo's had their own shows.
There was like old English JoJo,
and that's when they weren't using the stands, right?
No, they didn't use the stands till like the 3rd season, I think. Well, I don't know if it's the 3rd season. It's first one was Dio. He becomes like Super Dio with a mask.
Yeah. But they have like ripple power. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's ripple power. And then there's the Pillar Men. And that's more ripple power. And then I think you get
Dio again.
Yeah, but I think that might be
Egypt.
Yeah, the Egypt one. I don't know. We're talking out our ass, and I don't want to frustrate people. All right, so but we're watching this shit because it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, JoJo's dope. Now that's one we can recommend because it's amazing. But
take my word for it. I've got shitty taste.
But like JoJo is so popular. Yeah, it's probably a no-brainer to watch that one. Unhappy comedy school slice of life based on a manga. Tanaka-kun Academy is a home for students with negative karma, otherwise known as misfortune. The school's Class 1-7 has collected students burdened with negative karma. Hibari finds her first day of school ends in bad luck. Hanako noticeably suffers from poor health. Together, the two unlucky high school students might find their school life will become a quote-unquote blessing.
It's Hanako. You said Hanako.
Hanako.
You said it's Hanako.
No, Hanako.
All right.
Why
are we watching it?
Why are we watching it?
I don't know. I think you want to watch it. We've got it marked as watch, but reading the description, I don't know why I would fucking watch this shit.
Yeah. What is she trying? She's not trying to be an idol, right?
You know why? It's comedy school slice of life. You're
yeah.
It's like you're buying that lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Trying to get another Nichijou. I don't think you're gonna get it.
No. This definitely doesn't look anything like the school slice of life shows that I like. But I got to try it. I got to try it just once. It's just. I think it's gonna suck, but gotta check it out.
Joker Game, military, seinen, based on a novel. In 1937, before World War II begins in earnest, Lieutenant Colonel Yuki of the Imperial Japanese Army forms the D Agency, an army intelligence outfit under his command and tutelage. Army General Staff attaches Lieutenant Sakuma to observe the unit's performance. D Agency casts a wide net to find agents beyond Japanese military personnel, and Yuki establishes D Agency's tenets, which go against IJA doctrine. Don't kill, don't get killed, don't get captured. With this, Yuki trains a team of operatives who conduct missions against domestic and foreign powers. Alright, Joker Game. Everybody in this drawing looks serious as fuck.
I know.
I
think the alternate title to this was Serious as Fuck.
I don't know what it's about. It's about some team D Agency. I don't know what D stands for. Probably Dick, but the Dick Agency.
Dick.
Yeah, you got dudes like tipping their fedoras and fucking samurai swords and
shade tipping and fedora knocking. And,
you get a lot of comedy, a lot of fantasy, and you don't get a lot of like just serious stuff that's not boring.
Yeah, this looks like it's almost for an older male crowd, like.
Right. But it might not be. It might suck shit.
It might. It's based on a novel, not a light novel, but an actual
heavy
novel, like with big words in it and shit. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of cautiously optimistic for this one. It looks like it could be interesting, a little different from what we're used to. There's like not a magical girl in sight. This is like this is like during a time when women were in the kitchen.
Oh,
like
that's what they're all looking at.
Yeah, they're all looking at. They're all saying, "Shouldn't you be in the kitchen making dinner?"
Oh,
this is the Japanese Mad Men.
The agency. Oh. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. This looks interesting. So hopefully it won't suck. Wagamama High Spec. Based on a visual novel, Koki Narumi is a high school student who also draws a manga serialized in a weekly magazine. Because the manga he draws is a risque romantic comedy, he keeps this fact a secret from everyone around him, with his younger sister Toa and his best friend Mihiro being the only ones who know. But one day, as the student council president Kaoruko Rokonji is searching for male members for the student council, she finds out that Koki is the manga's author. Koki joins the student council in exchange for Kaoruko not revealing his secret.
You said Arthur. It's author.
I'll do it over.
No. Wagamama High Spec? No. Not gonna watch it. I like how they gave the picture is a 10-year-old with giant tits. I like that.
She's not 10 years old, is she?
She looks like she'd be 10 years.
Oh yeah. What? She's a high school student.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking joking. Like trying to be some kind of ironic, goony beard man. No, I appreciate tits when somebody draws them. I'm like, I thank you.
Yeah, but not on.
No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
So if it's like on a melon.
On a melon?
Tits on a melon? It's alright with you?
If this was tits on a melon, we'd definitely watch it. But it's not. It's like, alright, some guy, he draws a risque comic, and somebody finds out, and now he's being blackmailed. It's fucking school kid drama shit. I don't care. And it's based, no, visual novels aren't bad. But no, I have no reason to watch this shit.
Not even for the boobs?
Nah,
what if the boobs were resting on somebody's head?
If it was look, there are things that are a must-watch for me, like good-looking mecha, boobs on a nice, solid, large woman, like just heavy all around. Like they'll put giant tits on little girls and on regular chicks, and that's just not enough. I need a big frame, just big. Big frame. I need like a monstrous woman.
Oh my god.
Like in cartoons, not in real life.
Oh.
No, yeah, this is my confession.
Like, what?
I'm talking about things that are like must watch. Let me finish. So, I don't think I've ever got that. Oh, but then again, there was that Pochako cartoon. I didn't watch that because that was boring. She's pretty big. But yeah, it could be bigger than that. Where was I going? Something about tits. I don't know. But I'm not watching the show. 100. Action, ecchi, harem, mecha, romance, school, sci-fi, based on a light novel. The story begins with the 100, the only weapon that can counter the mysterious savage life form attacking Earth. To become a slayer, or master of military arts, who wields this 100, the main character Hayato Kisaragi successfully enrolls in the Marine Academy city ship Little Garden. However, he feels a strange yet familiar sense of incongruity towards Emile Crossford, his roommate, who somehow knows him from somewhere. On top of that, as soon as he enters the school, he is challenged to a duel by the Queen, the school's most powerful slayer, Claire Harvey. 100. It's I'll tell you right now, we're starting it. We're not going to finish it because it's a harem.
Oh God, yeah. I mean,
why did we even mark this one?
I think a lot of them we were just, I got to give it a chance, and I think we didn't mark ones that we knew for sure we were going to hate.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we're really afraid of missing something good. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but harems to me are always dumb.
You know what it is? It's that Depression era attitude again. You don't know when your next meal's going to come.
Yeah.
You're like, is this going to be the next Gurren Lagann? I don't know. I better store it. I'll watch it someday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're talking to people who, had to wait like months to get.
We probably should get over that though. Just like people in the Depression had to get over.
No, why should we?
No. Because I'm storing up gigabytes of shit I'll never watch.
He said, like, I got my emergency anime.
Yeah, I know. I've got my fucking World War III fucking bunker anime. Like, y'all want to watch 100? Like, shut up back there. All right.
Okay.
All right, that's it for that one.
Kuma Miko. Comedy seinen. Based on a manga, Machi is a middle school student who serves as a shrine maiden, or Miko, at a Shinto shrine, enshrining a bear in the recesses of a certain mountain in Japan's northern Tohoku region. Machi's guardian is a talking bear named Natsu, and one day Machi says to Natsu, I want to go to school in the city. The worrywart Natsu then gives Machi, who is ignorant in the ways of the world, a set of trials that she must pass in order to be able to survive in the city.
Kuma Miko. Nah, I don't care. I'm not watching it. I don't care.
No, I don't really care either.
You know what? What's not
the
selling
little
me?
girl looks really cute, though.
That bear looks like he's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that looks
He's
like
like
a suicide bear.
That bear looks like watch it or don't. No.
That bear is not excited to be a bear.
You know who was a cool bear?
That polar bear
cafe
Polar
bear?
Bear Cafe. That was a good show.
We gotta finish that. I've got like 60 episodes of that shit.
No way, really?
Yeah, it's like 50. It's a lot.
Holy shit.
But I'm not watching Kuma Miko because it looks boring.
Yeah.
Tonkatsu DJ Agetarou. Comedy, music, shonen, based on a manga. The story follows Agetarou Katsumata, a stupid but honest guy whose family has run a tonkatsu restaurant for 3 generations. He's also a beginner club DJ. We'll check it out. I mean...
That looks kind of dumb, but
yeah, he's a DJ and he makes fucking chicken cutlets and shit, or pork cutlets. So, yeah, sure.
Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon Crystal Death Buster's Hen. Demons, Magic, Romance, Shoujo, based on a manga, sequel to the Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon Crystal TV series. Usagi Tsukino was a normal second-year middle school girl whose own life changes one day when she encounters a black cat. The cat's name is Luna, who can talk and bears a crescent moon on her forehead. Luna tells Usagi that she is the chosen guardian of justice with the power to transform into Sailor Moon. Usagi now has a new responsibility, which is a mission to find the illusionary silver crystal, as well as the other chosen guardians to protect the Moon Princess.
Sailor Moon, no. Never watched Sailor Moon. Could not give less of a fuck.
Well, you know what? Sailor Moon, I hear, is a really good show. I mean, it's an iconic show. How could you not want
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Why? Just because it's got girls in it? It's
Yes.
magical girls?
Yes.
That's the only...
No, I feel like it's for people who give a fuck about Sailor Moon, and I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's only for people. It's like me and Rumiko Takahashi stuff. You know, it's like if it's a staple for you. For some people, yeah, they never got on board with it. We're one of those people.
Sansha Sanyou. Comedy, school, slice of life. Based on a manga. The story follows the everyday life of 3 very different high school students, all of whom have the same kanji for leaf in their name. Sansha Sanyou is a Japanese idiom that means 3 people who have different personalities to the other 2, but the original manga's title replaces the final kanji in the idiom with the kanji for leaf. Fudaba Origiri is incredibly energetic, but is also a glutton. Teru Hayama looks like an angel, but she is really a demonic class president. Yoku Nishikawa is the daughter of a family that used to be the member of the upper class, but after her family's company went bankrupt, they became poor. All right, once again, comedy school slice of life. Gonna roll those bones.
Yeah, three girls.
3 girls trying to act cute. I'm wondering when that bubble's gonna fucking bust.
Yeah, I know. I'm really kind of done with it.
I don't think it will. Wait, what was it before this and girls trying to be idols?
Girls trying to be cute?
What were they doing with girls before fucking Haruhi and Lucky Star and turned girls into just like, silly after school shit? You're a girl. What were they doing?
What are they doing?
What was the girl show from the 90s? Because I didn't watch it.
Oh, Shoujo Kakame Utena. That was an amazing show.
Yeah, well, that was like one of those shows that's written by a guy who's on the verge of killing himself.
It was written by a woman.
No way. Wait.
Yeah, that was a shoujo.
I got that art book and there was a guy there.
Well, he directed the anime, but the manga was written by a woman.
You don't have that art book anymore, do you?
No, I still do.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
It was it Kunihiko or no, I can't remember the dude's name who directed it. Yeah, Shoujo Kakame Utena, Revolutionary Girl Utena. Girls were actually
that was a unique show though. Like,
huh? No, it wasn't unique. It was just a shoujo. Like, if you're talking about like,
I'm just. Are these shows for girls? Comedy school slice of life.
Well, like you gotta ask, was K-On! For girls?
All that.
K-On! Wasn't really for girls. I don't think.
Not. I don't know if any of these shows are for girls.
They're probably not. I mean, like, yeah. I think.
Rule.
Yeah, I think they're for. I think it's more of that moe stuff that's just trying to dribble
that
out.
moe happened. Shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this isn't gonna last.
Oh god, no, it lasts for a long time. So no, we're still dealing with a lot of moe crap, but
Well, as long as there's lonely, sad ass bitch made dudes, you're gonna have moe.
That's the spirit. Gekidol music. Gekidol is a collaboration project between theater company Allison Project and animation studio Hoods Entertainment. The project will combine stage, theater, anime, and idols. The website revealed a teaser visual for the project with the text, "All the world stage, and all the men and women merely players. Theater plus anime plus idol equals Gekidol."
Alright, last one, Gekidol.
No, because it's about being an idol.
Look at her. She's like, what is that appeal? Like, please like me. That's so pathetic. Like, it disgusts me.
God, you're so angry.
Because I don't like people who, I don't like it when people are like, please like me.
You know what? I don't know where this idol anime stuff came from either. Did they always have it?
I don't think so. We should probably. I'm sure if there's anyone listening, they'd probably wish we had done our research so we can answer our own fucking questions.
Yeah. Well, no, it's fun to speculate and just sit here in the dark. So deal with it.
All right. Yeah, this girl wants to be an idol like the other girls in the other 5 shows we read where they want to be fucking idols. That's a Japanese thing. I can respect that.
Is there a guy version of this?
Yeah. Remember
Hollywood Shonen? Is that
it was Hollywood something or something Hollywood. Shounen Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy version of that, and it sucked too.
Oh god, it was terrible. It was bad, and there was no male bonding in it. It was just pretty boys.
Yeah, I think. Well, not that I'm down with that shit, but like.
Sure, you're not.
No, but
I thought you were open-minded.
that was in college. Now I'm older. I'm closed-minded as shit. But yeah, in Shounen Hollywood, it was like, I mean, usually in these shows, like Free. They were like, they'd have these moments where they jive with each other, and they're like, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" And then, things will kind of slow down. I didn't really feel that with Shounen Hollywood. It just felt like, gotta make the show good. It was like, I don't know. It was like the producers or something.
I wish it was like the producers.
It was nothing like the producers.
It was nothing like the producers. It was just boring.
All right, that's it. That's a lot of fucking anime, and we probably won't watch any of it.
So yeah, we're gonna watch it.
All right, we'll watch at least one thing.
No, we're gonna watch it, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna say this totally surprised us, or nope, this is exactly how I thought it was gonna turn out.
I don't know,
and that should be interesting.
All right, well, tune in next time. Oh, hey, what's your name?
Parapants.
What's my name?
Alvin.
Say my name louder.
Alvin.
Yeah.